Hello there.
What is up? I am going to be momentarily distracted because I need to give Lady her meds. What? So let me give Lady her meds really quick, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you cannot chat, I'm sorry. It is back to members only chatting, but give me 1 second. Lady, come here. Come here, mama. Lady, come here. Come here. You know the drill. Come on. Come here. Up. Mouth. Yeah. Follow it. Take them both. You got them both? Good girl. Alright, she took her meds. She has what we think is an abscess, so... And that is her other half of her pill for tomorrow. Yeah, Mrs. Pastor can't give it to her. So, it's been a bit, and again, I apologize for it being members only. You know, it is a members only stream. I've been kind of relaxed with it, and I feel like it kind of cheats from people that are paying for it. And then Alpha just dropped a few members, so... But, the last time we streamed, we lost Sleepy Joe, we lost Bird Jesus, aka Skywalker, and we lost King Richard. So it has been a lot of like going through the motions of loss and acceptance and grief and everything. And then we bent the rules a little bit and we caught a Zapdos that we named Luke. So I almost kind of equate what happened to being Empire Strikes Back, and now we're in Return of the Jedi region. So there was a lot that happened between the two, those streams and this stream. So the team went grinding a lot. This is the B team. So what we are doing is we are going to go to Cinnabar Island right now, and we are going to just raise hell. So I did get a lot of people up to the level cap without me realizing that we don't just walk into the gym. So we have the B team here to help with cleanup after I made that gaffe. So I need to find my notes. And I don't know where they are. Please tell me I did not throw them away. I had notes for this entire stream on my desk. Now they are gone. No. So now I have no idea what happened to those notes. Great.
Chickens!
What's up, Gabe? I'm gonna do my best to try to find these notes, but I think they're long gone. Lady, you need to move. For real. Go. Okay, hang on. So I was doing summer club stuff. These are shorts I need to edit. This is a calendar. Let's see if I can find my notes. There we go. Found my notes. Thank God. Why are you sleepy? And can you guys hear me clearly? The mic seems to be being a kind of a punk a little bit today. I feel like I'm cutting in and out. It is hot as heck, dude. $5 a.m. shifts all week. That's not fun. I'm gonna check the audio really quick, guys. I just want to make sure the video game music is playing in the background. It is. Cool. Can you hear the game fine? I gotta go to bed, but thank you for the membership. Pancake Lord, you're welcome. You can thank Alpha for dropping a gift. Hopefully, I hope you utilize it. I don't know what time it is where you are. I'm assuming 3 hours ahead. Yeah. But thank you for being a subscriber and now a Membie. Okay. So the level cap is 54, if you guys haven't noticed. We are going over to Cinnabar Island to take care of Blaine. We have a good squad ready for that. Crap. I just realized that we're on a different route. What route are we on? Damn it. I should have thought this through. Well, we need a nickname for this guy. We're not going to use him, but in chat, feel free to nickname him whatever you want that's appropriate, because I did not think of this. So now this guy needs a name, and we're going to box him immediately, because I'm not using this thing. Name him what? Penta cool? Alright, I guess we're naming him Penta. It's a cool name for a...
Someone had Squidward.
Oh, there we go. Wait, where's the queue?
That's a conversation the other day when my kid said I was in.
Okay. Did I spell it correctly? Squidward. Well, it's not like we can accidentally run into another encounter here, so... I'm just not sure what route this is. I need to put that in my notes. Because this could have been a fishing encounter, and yeah, I kind of screwed that up. So, that's on me. I'm legitimately sad that I didn't do my research or like know that that was gonna happen, but... So when we get to Blaine, we have a Blastoise. Lockjaw is ready to go. We have Spike Lee with us right now because Spike Lee is our surfer for this group. And then we have... I'm trying to think who else we have on the A squad. Luke for sure, but I think we're gonna hold off on using Luke. He's at level cap. Luke is at 54. I think he's the only one that is at level cap. Everybody else is pretty close. Or at least at level 50. We got Booker T still. So I think between Spike Lee, Booker, and then Ric Flair, and then trying to think who else is going to take care of Blaine. Give me 1 second. So we have Lockjaw, we have Ric Flair, we have Booker T, we have Spike Lee. What other water Pokemon do we have? Oh, I already know who we have. And of course, the last one on that roster spot is going to be Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
But he's not with us right now. He's not with us right now. Just a heads up. But he should be playing a key role going forward. Still have not decided who the main squad's gonna be. I think we'll take care of these fishermen later. Because Bulba's not gonna really help. Bulba is not gonna be able to help. So we'll probably take care of these fish. Hang on. We need the money. I just realized that. We need the money. And if you guys haven't noticed, my voice is still not 100%. I posted a few, if not a week ago, that I got really sick and then lost my voice. It is not 100% yet. How are you gonna miss Razor Leaf? Alright. Not to level 50 yet. I was hoping to get Bulba to level 50. This actually might help right here. We're running out of power points, though. So he's going to be running very low on Vine Whip and Razor Leaf. This is definitely when we need a Razor Leaf, in case he knows a Psychic attack. We're down to our last 10, and of course he misses. Now we're down to our last 9. And there's level 50. Awesome. Alright. So, Bulba has the level that we would like. We'll just battle this guy too. Might as well. I think we're going to be without Sammy today, because I think today is a rehearsal day. So we will be without our, It's Tuesday. On a Monday, I know. Yesterday was not a good day. No, I think they have it on Tuesday, Thursday. I don't think it's once a week rehearsal. Oh, we can unpin that message now. I really hope once we get into Pokemon Mansion we can get a Growlithe, because that's something that I really want, even though we probably won't use. Honestly, anybody that we get this late in the game we're probably not going to use. But it's still nice to have options. You know, in case anything happens. Okay, hopefully nobody else on the way down here. And there we go. Oh, no. That would have been a mistake. So what I need to do is this. Town map. Was that even a route? Did that even count? That's Route 21. Did we already catch something on Route 21? No, we did not. So that's our Route 21 encounter. Then we'll do Pokemon Mansion and Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island can technically be one of the fossils. I don't know if we want it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, and we'll have the B squad stay with us for a little bit. I think we're gonna go into Pokemon Mansion and just do the thing. Let's get repels really quick. We'll get our first encounter. We'll catch it if it's viable, because I did do some research here. I don't need any more Pokeballs. I need max repel. So the research states that if I stay on the first floor, our new encounter will either be a Growlithe or a Grimer, based on what we've already caught. So I'm gonna put Margarine out first, because you can put whatever to sleep. If it's a Grimer, I'm not gonna be using it at all. If it's a Growlithe, we may. Let's see. Let's pray for a Growlithe, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're definitely putting it to sleep, which it didn't. No! He roared. He roars and then we run away and that's our only encounter. So I didn't get an Arcanine. Ah! That's obnoxious and annoying as hell. I should have thrown a ball. You came at, I just, no, like we were praying for a Growlithe encounter. We got it, but then he roared. So technically our encounter is over. Why am I seeing this? Because we have the rock in front and the rock is weak and yeah. And now we can't escape. It was all bad. It was all bad, Alpac. I really wanted, we didn't need it because we have Ric Flair, but having an Arcanine would have been nice as a backup plan. But we failed it. And per the rules, that's it. Dude, just happened to me yesterday with a Vulpix. I feel the pain. Yeah, not happy. But I'm just gonna look on the bright side. We have Ric Flair. And honestly, ever since Bloody Sunday, as I'm calling it, Ric Flair has locked the hell in. I feel like Ric Flair is now our new de facto leader, now that King Richard is gone. And I am looking forward to the rest of this Nuzlocke playing out with the anger that he has. I know, I'm like giving them, I'm personifying my Pokemon because I'm weird like that, but I feel like when he came out and he slashed the hell out of that Alakazam, I felt it. I felt his pain. Alright, so we gotta go to a second floor and find ourselves a basement key, I'm assuming is what it's called, if I remember correctly. Some sort of key. We are avoiding wild Pokemon right now because I do not want to train. We went on our training already. Plus, we failed our encounter here, so. We get to touch our Mons during the... Yeah, we do. So, I don't know if you guys knew this. I had put my AIDS Walk crown on the giant Pikachu pop in the corner of the game room. This was long before you guys gave him the nickname of King Richard. And literally, like, I think it was the next day or right after stream ended, I noticed he was wearing the crown, and that hurt. Like, that hurt a lot. I was like, damn. King Richard was with us before we even knew. Rest in peace, King Richard, Sleepy Joe, and Bird Jesus, aka Skywalker. Yeah, Alpac, I don't know if you were here for that, for Bloody Sunday. We caught Zapdos. Okay, Spike Lee's getting a little too close to the level cap. If he gets to level 53, we gotta stop. Because if he goes over level cap, he's disqualified. And Spike has been with us from the beginning. I have been taking some family time, taking a kids camp. It was like 2 weeks ago. We lost. Sabrina whooped us. Like, we won, but we lost a lot of people. Alright, we need to use the items that we can use immediately. So who needs boosted up iron? We'll give it to Spike. I knew about the king, but yeah, so it was Sleepy Joe got completely wrecked first. We sent out we sent out King Richard to paralyze it, and it didn't work. And then Bird Jesus was out to lower its accuracy, and then that was a nightmare. He hit 3 critical hit psychics and in a row and like decimated our team. And then Ric Flair went out and just slashed him to hell. Like, hit a few critical hits there, but I mean, that hit us hard. I think chat was kind of broken. I know students were pissed at me. They were like, how could you let Sleepy Joe die? And they didn't understand. They're like, well, we can go catch the other one. And I go, no, we can't. The species clause says we can't go catch the other one. Sabrina's like, good luck. Dude, take advantage of the level cap. Definitely don't go in under leveled. We went in under leveled and I thought we had it. I thought Sleepy Joe could just power through everybody. And then that Alakazam showed up and taught us a lesson. So the rest of the squad is just locked in now, and we're out for blood. I think we're out for revenge. I almost kind of wish we could battle Sabrina, but I think in the back of my head, I know there's another Alakazam. We will see another Alakazam. And we'll let Rick take care of it. Calcium is what? Special? Yeah. Okay, so... did we just walk all the way backwards? I mean, that Alakazam broke our spirit, I think. Like, honestly, like, I woke up the next day and was just... I was hurt. Sammy tried to warn me. He said, you're gonna get all involved in this. And I thought, it's just a Nuzlocke. Nope. Wrong. Alright, no. We go up these stairs. I feel like that's gonna put Spike at 52. No, it didn't. Thank God. Okay. I don't know why I thought there was an item there. Is there anything here? There's an item here. Not like we can use it. Okay, I think we need to do this. I think I may have gone through the wrong one. Okay. So I went through the skinny one. I think I should have gone through this one. And that is correct. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move Darwin to the front. Just because Darwin needs to get some training just to be backup. Oh, you're not gonna see me from there. It's honestly what makes Nuzlocke fun, though. You don't want to lose anyone. It adds a level of difficulty. It does. And it also is a big reality check for me, because Sammy was like, you were too... Jesus Christ. We may need to sacrifice somebody here. He's gonna use explosion, isn't he? And the rock took it like a champ. Yeah, it was just a big reality check for me because I think that I went in too cocky and too arrogant thinking, oh, I got this, and I did not have it. Not at all. And Spike's running low on earthquakes, so we need to make a decision. Chat, maybe you guys can help me out with this. So, we failed the Pokemon Mansion encounter. We technically have a Cinnabar Island encounter. That could be, I believe it's a Staryu, a Horsey, or one of the two fossils that we brought up with us. So it could be an Aerodactyl or, and honestly, I don't remember what fossil I chose. What do you guys suggest we do? Do we go fishing? Should we, you know, run with the fossil? Honestly, probably not going to use any of these because it's going to be a grind. What would you guys do? I have Darwin in the front. I just realized that. I was wondering why we had an encounter. But it's because Darwin is in the front. Let's have Margarine, and I can't believe Margarine's still that low of level. I don't think there's any good TMs in here, are there? What is TM14? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we need to decide who's getting that. That's one of the missing pieces that we've needed. We gotta decide, is it gonna be Lockjaw? Is it gonna be... Yeah, we need to figure out who's getting... Somebody's gotta get Blizzard. Margarine was not the right call here. True about the grind. I am thinking... I'm trying to think about what we might need. What fossil did we get? Dome? I guess we'll find out. I don't remember. Honestly, do not remember if we got Dome or Helix, but honestly, water Pokemon are like the last thing we need. I mean, Aerodactyl could be useful, but in this gen, Aerodactyl really doesn't help. Will you go the old Amber route? I mean, possibly. I think I'm leaning towards it. Originally, I probably would have gone with something that had like 3 stages, just because we need 50 Pokemon to get the experience share or whatever it's called. But we're already so late in the game that it really doesn't matter to get that item anymore. Like I said, it does. I don't think it matters who we get. I don't think they're gonna contribute much. I think right now we've got a good 7 to 8 Pokemon that are battling for the final roster. You know, we've got Lockjaw, we've got Spike Lee, we've got Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
We've got, heck, we even have Jack. Like, Jack has actually been doing work since Bird Jesus fell. We've got Danhausen. We've got Boba Fett. We've got Ric Flair. Like, we've got a ton of muscle. It's just trying to figure out what team will work. I mean, Margarine's still here. I don't see Margarine being a key player in the final group. I just don't. Let's see if the Rock can tank another one. How did you do that? I have chat ready. Anytime we mention his name, we have to play the song. And since we named the Magikarp that's his thing. So I have chatbot ready. Damn, that was a critical hit too. Well, the rock brushed that one off. Oh, we have Booker T. Dude, we have a pretty, even though we lost 3 major teammates, we still have a whole roster ready to, like, honestly, like, since Bloody Sunday, I think everybody has stepped up in training. And it's amazing to see, like, I can't escape. We're about to lose Margarine right here, aren't we? Run. Okay. Margarine will definitely not be in the front, because we're not doing that again. I mean, yeah, we have a stacked roster, guys. So I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be war to see who's gonna make the final cut and, you know, who survives. What is TM22? Because Blizzard's definitely going to somebody. What's 22? That could be useful too, depending on who on our team can learn it. And here we go. It's the secret key. Okay. Escape rope. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially on the road to our 7th gym badge, and this is where things are going to get heated up. So we are going to switch out the B team. The B team will be switched out minus Spike Lee. Spike Lee will stay. Spike Lee is part of this team. So Bulba, Margarine, they're definitely gone. Okay, get in my way. Thanks. I think Jack will probably be out of here too. So let's see. We definitely need Bulba out. Part of me kind of wants to leave Darwin in to train, but I'm not sure. Margarine for sure. The Rock, yeah. I think Jack's gonna be gone too. So for this, we've got... Luke doesn't need to be part of this. We have Lockjaw. We have Rick. We have Booker. And then we have Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yes. And he will be our leadoff. So I think we're going to keep Darwin here just to train a little bit, but I mean... The team is stacked, guys. The team is stacked. We're going to walk in there and we're going to murder right now, so... Let's just make sure we heal one more time. We'll heal once more. I think I have full heals. I know. We could always leave the gym. Yeah, we don't have Danhausen with us, so we can teleport. Probably should. No, Danhausen does no teleport anymore. We'll be fine. Let me see how many full heals we have. We have 12. If they're selling some next door, we'll buy some more. Let's see if they sell full restore too. They sell full heals. We'll do like 3 more to be safe. And we'll buy a few more potions just to be safe. Just remember, we can heal between battles. We cannot heal during battle. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Yeah, we're full. So here, Carbos is going to be gone. We'll give Carbos to Lockjaw, because he's going to need the speed boost. We'll get rid of the rare candy really quick. Because he'll give us Fire Blast, so that's going to give us the Holy Trinity right there. Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and Blizzard. We got to figure out who's getting what. Alright, so this will give us room for Blaine to give us Fire Blast when we're done. And just so you guys know, I am not going to skip trainers in this one. We're going to go and get everybody. We are hitting up everyone. So Darwin first. I don't remember. Oh, I can't just battle you guys? I have to fail the quiz? Alright, I have to fail the quiz first. Caterpie Bobs and a Butterfree? No. What is Booker's? Is it Booker? Or is it Dig? I think it's Dig.
Can you dig it, sucker?
It is Dig. We'll have Booker go out again. Yeah, some of them have their own sound commands because of their popularity. But Booker doesn't know Dig anymore, which is kind of sad. We gave it Earthquake because it learned it. Unfortunately, he still knows Cut, so can't get rid of that. Oh, here we go.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Our level cap is insane. I was playing futsal the other day and had my legs taken out from under me. I pulled a spinneroonie and got the ball back. Nice. Yeah, that's another thing. The futsal season is over. What? It is 7:51. You want to go to bed, you can. I'm not stopping stream until we get our whatever this is, volcano badge. It hurts so much, the spinneroonie, not my legs getting taken out. We'll have Lockjaw do this one. Ooh, alright. We're making slow but steady progress in the gym. You won't battle me. I gotta fail this question. Pokemon quiz. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Sure, because that's wrong. Ooh. That was a good neck crack. This is not the squad that we're dealing with. I just realized that. I forgot to change this. So we've got Darwin in front. Wherever he is. There he is. And then we've got Joe Hendry in the next spot. And I know.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Let me just see who else. We have Booker. Sorry guys, I'm like trying to make sure we do this correctly. And I've got Lockjaw, Spike Lee, and Ric Flair. Spike is in the right spot. Rick needs to be changed. And there we go. We've got the full squad. Partial death lineup status here. We gotta get a Stone Cold Pokemon to get his... Oh my goodness. The glass break. The 501st, welcome in. Well, it looks like Joe's doing work, so. You've been doing a Nuzlocke on Fire Red as well? How far are you in? Owlpack over here is doing one as well. I'm toying with the idea of doing one, but probably not on stream. I'll probably do one and make a video out of it. Because this whole journey is definitely going to be turned into a documentary. Just so you guys know, that idea has been floating around in my brain for a little bit. All right, let's fail this quiz question. Poliwag evolves 3 times. 1, 2 times. Yeah, okay, good. Technically, it can now, right? I mean, it can evolve into 3 different Pokemon. Or does Poliwhirl evolve into... I don't know. Semantics. You just got Snorlax? Nice. We just lost Snorlax. We lost Sleepy Joe. You got Sabrina. Oh, man. So both of you guys are going up. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my soul forever. Sabrina cost us 3 deaths. And cost us our Pikachu. Our poor king. King Richard. Gone too soon.
Okay, so you know where I was asking?
Yeah?
In the past, if you had, like, you placed an order at the little, like, room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The Q thing?
Yeah. I put Queen, too bad the Q was down.
Oh.
I had to walk up and ask.
Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Alright, guys. I'm so sad because I couldn't find a Ric Flair command. I couldn't find a woo. Because all of his woos are terrible. We need to find a woo for him. Dang, Rick took that care of that quick. True. I've lost... Also caught the 1% encounter Grimer. Nice! We should definitely do an all wrestler named Nuzlocke of Johto and have the intro. There we go. Wait, who have you fainted? What have been your losses so far? I've always kind of written off Nuzlocks, like I didn't find them fun, and now that I'm forced to... Oh, wait, I wasn't reading the question. I wasn't reading the question. I want to get this wrong. Hang on, rewind it. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Wait, what? No? Cool, I don't even know what the question was asking. We want to get it wrong. We want to get them wrong. Because we want the experience. And we want the money. I know, I wish. That's the sound command that I wanted. Give me your money. Just just do the dolphin sound effect there? We can just do the dolphin effect. We want the money. You've lost your Diglett, but you have a sand. Nice. Motoki, my Mankey, and Esmeralda, my Ratic. Oh. Yeah, I think I got way too cocky. And I know. Shut your face. I got way too cocky with Sabrina. Very aggressively told you to shut up. Alright.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe. Yeah, I don't like Logan Paul. I don't like any of the Paul brothers. Both of them. Both of them. Is this Blaine? Nope. Are we close? That's Blaine. Okay. We gotta fail one more question. I gotta lock in. TM contains Tombstoner. Yes, it totally contains Tombstoner. Undertaker reference. As we're talking about wrestling. Well, chat nicknamed all of the Pokemon, so you guys are the ones with wrestling on your mind. You Owlpack, you nicknamed Ric Flair. And then there's Booker T, and of course Joe. And Danhausen was this one over here. That was you. What is the is it cursed? No, is the sound command.
You
Yeah.
are cursed.
He's not with us, but you get the drift. Danhausen. I've thrown out many wrestles. Yeah, you guys have. We haven't lost a single wrestler though. We have The Rock. Yeah, he has not lived up to his expectations. Yeah, there's only one zebra. It's Zebstrika. Zebros. What Pokemon would be CM Punk? What? Pokemon as CM Punk? Oh. Meowth is Punk? Wow. Let's see. I've got plenty of Pokemon. I have Muck, Ivysaur, Beedrill, Doduo, Dugtrio, Dragonair. Oh, you got a Dragonair. Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you doing like the first encounter per route, or are you just doing if you lose anybody, you lose somebody? Because our rule set's pretty basic, but I can only have the first encounter per route. We did somehow miraculously encounter Dratini in the Safari Zone, but he ran. I was really hoping to get a Dragonite, but it didn't work out. Arbok. Yeah, it seems like you're just catching and then using them until they die, which is also fun, but Sammy was the one that put us in the dupes clause, first encounter, must nickname, level cap, all these rules. No items in battle. At least we didn't have to put shift on, which is nice, so we get to know. First encounter per route, and I can get gift Pokemon and only one Pokemon from Game Corner. Nice. Okay. Game Corner could have been our encounter, but we went with the Eevee, which is probably not the best because Darwin is not helping. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is badge number 7. This is our first major battle since Bloody Sunday. No more deaths. Unless it's Darwin. Darwin can die. He only has 3? Okay. I guess I know what we're doing here. I know what we're doing here.
Sucker!
This should be a one-hit KO. This should be a one-hit KO. Hell yeah. Come on, Spike. One hit. He did it. What a G. And he grew a level. That is a huge W. And our 7th badge. Ugh, I gotta fix that.
That's what I said! Booby traps!
Is that on my screen? I'm confused now. Hang on. 1 second. It is on my screen, but why is it doing that? Because it's got a stem. There we go. Fixed it. Ooh, Sammy, you don't have a rehearsal today? Only Thursdays, okay. I didn't put a limit on gift Pokemon per area, so that's my mess up. I got Eevee and Dratini. How'd you get a... Oh, wait. You guys get a gift Dratini in Fire Red? Oh, Dratini from Celadon. I can't read. That's probably what I should have done, is not gone for the Eevee and went for the Dratini. Oh, well. I think you guys are gonna be in for a double badge stream, guys, because we're gonna go take care of Giovanni right now, I think. Or am I second guessing myself again? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now I need to figure out what Giovanni's level cap is, because I might be going in under leveled again, and we don't want another death. Giovanni is 55 is level. Oh my god, yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a double badge stream. Where is a level cap? Level cap is 55 now. Right? 50, 53, 53, 55, 55. We are ready. We're ready. How the flip did 3 Pokemon die? Because Sabrina killed them. You haven't seen the pictures? You saw the pictures. Where it said rest in peace, King Richard, Sleepy Joe, and Bird Jesus. I've also been Eevee training for... Yeah, I have not been doing that. Second half, gym caps are so close to each other. 50, 50, 54, 55. Elite Four 62. Okay, we're definitely not going to the Elite Four today. I'm telling you guys that right now. That is definitely going to be a... Gonna need a Rocky... We're gonna need a montage song right then and there. Darwin, you've been zero help. I'm sorry, buddy. But you really just... You're just here. You're wasting space. All right, like I said, I don't think we're gonna get an encounter on Cinnabar. I don't think we're gonna get any more encounters. I think the encounters are done. We're donezo. Let's go to Viridian. Let's get the squad assembled for this, and let's go get our last badge. That was a better choice of words than I had on deck. I have to remember this is a family-friendly channel. And yeah. Okay, you guys are staying, you're staying, you're staying, you are definitely staying. Bye. Let's get Bulba in here. Bulba can help. Where's Bulba? Bulba can help, and then definitely Danhausen. Danhausen. No! We can't take any... Who do I give up, guys? One of you guys doesn't belong. Which one of you doesn't belong right now? I'm sorry, Spike. You're out. You're too much of a... Yeah, because ground type. You're too much of a liability. Luke will not be participating in this one because he's not going to help. Lost my Mankey in the SSN to my rival, took his Raticate to the graves. He took my Mankey. That's a hard choice. Because you wasted the... Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I didn't waste the Thunderbolt TM. Dude. We gave the Thunderbolt TM to Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
It has not been wasted. Don't speak that blasphemy in chat. It has not been wasted. Danhausen didn't die. Well, you thought Danhausen was dead? Danhausen's been here, man. Danhausen is an OG. He will be with us forever. No, Danhausen did not die. We lost Sleepy Joe, then we lost King Richard, and we lost Bird Jesus. That's who we lost. Sleepy Joe our Snorlax, and King Richard our Pikachu, and Bird Jesus Skywalker, aka the Chosen One. That one, I think that one hurt. The fact that we failed so many Pidgeys first, and then we got the Pidgeotto just to lose him, that hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. We have to teach somebody strength to get through freaking Victory Road. I just realized that. Secret key can go. No! That was a bad idea. Not like we really used the bicycle anyway, but still. Don't want to see that. Great. Paul, can we fire? Yes, we can fire Logan Paul. Yes, we can. Sleepy Joe death was the only one who truly hurt for me. We just got Sleepy Joe too. No, King Richard hurt, but I feel like Skywalker's was a different level. Because I feel like when we got Skywalker, like, the mood had changed. Holy crap, I forgot that there's other people in the gym. This is gonna be fun. Ah, damn it. I forgot. Alright, let's go knock these 3 out really quick. 4 really quick. Why did Sleepy Joe hurt? He was supposed to be our muscle. He was supposed to be our powerhouse. And King Richard was a lot. Dude, don't. You are talking blasphemy right now. King Richard was a lost cause. No. I wanted to finish it with King Richard. Now we're doing it in his memory. That hurts. That hurts to hear you say that. Even though I didn't hear you say it. I read you. What? I don't, dude, I'm so out of it. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. It would be hilarious if you lost Skywalker to a fire. No, we lost Skywalker to the dark side. That's what happened. Snorlax is one of my Gen 1 boys. The fact that there's no Funko Pop of Snorlax really bothers the hell out of me. I think that one bothers the hell out of me more than anybody. Like, I like, there's no Gyarados, there's no Jigglypuff. But the fact that there is no Snorlax Funko Pop really does me in. No, there's a Snorlax something around in this game room, right? Where is he? There's a little Snorlax, like, block figure. And I don't know where he is. It makes me sad. Was he on my desk? Sorry guys, I got distracted. I don't know where that little Snorlax is. But there's a Snorlax block figurine from like Pokemon Picross or something like that. He exists in this game room somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. I found him. You guys can't see, but I'll show you a picture of him later. I'm just pointing that way so when I forget, you guys can tell me it's up to my right. And I don't have anybody set up in the backdrop. Sorry, guys. I suck today. My backdrop is completely empty. That's my fault. Bulba is doing work. Taking care of everybody right now. We want to level him up because I don't know if we're going to bring... I'm going to have to do like a community post and you guys are going to have to pick the final team. So we have a lot of contenders. There we go. King Richard reminds me of that guy in The Walking Dead who messed up the trade between the kingdom and the saviors to get himself killed. Because that guy was named Richard. The guy was literally named Richard, but he wasn't King Richard. I've been doing a Sailor Moon theme for my Nuzlocke nicknames. Nice. I don't know nearly enough about Sailor Moon, so I would not get any of those references. It's kind of cool when they have a theme, right, guys? This theme was just pure chaos. I feel like this has gone into WWE, then Star Wars a little bit. Walking Dead, because I felt like Alakazam was like Negan bashing everybody over the head with a baseball bat. Snorlax was our Abraham. Skywalker was our Daryl. And poor King Richard was our Glenn. And I know Daryl didn't die in that scene, but he got taken away. So, same thing. Are you saying, oh dang, because you didn't realize that that character's name was Richard? Gotta go get lunch? Ooh, you gotta tell me what you're getting for lunch. Now I'm kind of hungry. Do you know sleep powder yet? You butt face, you don't. I'm gonna leech seed you. You forgot that his name was Richard? Okay, so we're gonna go into Booker T.
Can you dig it, sucker?
That sound command was delayed. What should I do for Emerald? I'm gonna start a new Nuzlocke probably this weekend. You've already done a Marvel themed, right? You've done a Marvel themed one? Do a Ted Lasso themed Nuzlocke. Marvel, Disney, US President, Super Smash, and Americas. Do a Ted Lasso themed one. Is my starter Ted? Yes, it has to be Ted. Name your angriest Pokemon Roy. If you get a Mankey, name it Roy. Because Primeape is perfect. Oh, it's Emerald. Lame. I can't read. Alright guys, we're gonna go heal because I think the only trainer left is Giovanni himself. We're gonna get our 8th badge and then we are going to have a discussion on who the final team should be going into the Elite Four. Sammy, does the whatever it's called, the building that we go in to go to the Elite Four, does that count as a separate route / encounter? Not that it really matters now, but I mean for future reference. I can't swim. Okay, I forgot him. You think it does? But like, what is it? What route is that? And does that count before Victory Road? Is that like the same route? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know what that means. I think it's Indigo Plateau. Oh. So wait, Victory Road doesn't count as its own? Does Victory Road count as its own encounter? Route 23 or something. I'll have to double check. Victory Road counts too? Or Victory Road is part of, like, your comments aren't making sense. Are they separate or are they together? I thought you were talking about the area with the gates. Yes. What does that count as? Do I get my own encounter? Are they separate? That's what I'm asking. And this is gonna be fun. Separate, okay. Give me 1 second. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this. Hang on. So if I go to town map, it doesn't have a thing. It doesn't say what it is. Look, it isn't doing it. Oh, never mind. Route 22? We already have a Route 22 encounter, though. That's Route 23. That we don't have. Okay. And then Victory Road. Okay, so, understanding. Route 23 and Victory Road are two different ones. Okay. And then Indigo Plateau. 23 and Victory Road. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We've put 86 hours. That's how much I've been grinding. Jesus Christ. Don't hold back, boy. Let's go. I see you. Ah, crap.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
No! He made us miss.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
He's just gonna keep using dig, isn't he? Viridian City encounter? No, I did not, but there isn't an encounter in Viridian City. Oh, wait, there can be. Yes, there can be. I did not do my Viridian City encounter yet. What did you put there? Fishing, yeah. It's gonna be a Poliwag. But I think we're gonna skip that. Dude! Land it. A Poliwrath? Jesus. No, we're gonna keep rolling the dice with Lockjaw. The Lockjaw is locked in. Now. He learns Hydro Pump now? Yeah, let's get rid of Water Gun, because that's been no help. Bulba, this is yours. Come on, Bulba, you got this. No earthquakes. Go, Razor Leaf. And critical hit, one shot. It's done. The team has been locked the hell in, and we officially have all 8 badges. What was that? You hear that?
Weird noise.
Yeah.
Like code getting caught up.
Oh. Thought it was a firecracker or something. I am too, but it's way too late for me to eat. Unless I stay up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially 8 badges in. We have nowhere to go but Victory Road. That will be the next episode, but before we leave, let's go over the roster really quick so we understand. We're gonna get rid of people from box 1. Like, I'm gonna get rid of people because box 1 should just be the elite now. Thank you for the yay command. Appreciate it. You never got your Route 10 encounter. Ours was a Magnemite that we named Charlie. Because Charlie likes magnets. Okay, so Bulba. I'm gonna keep just the contenders in here, guys. I'm gonna get rid of all of the ones that are not contenders. So, like, Squidward, definitely not. Uncle Howdy, no. I think it's safe to say, and I'm sorry, Margarine is out. The Rock is definitely out. We'll deposit Danhausen because he's still in the running. Darwin is out. Alright, so we've got... Everybody here is a contender. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people and only 6 spots open. So Squidward's out. Uncle Howdy's out. Margarine is out. Darwin is out. We're gonna keep the Rock for now because I already know we need somebody with strength and I just would rather use him. That's Surf. And he will learn strength and he will get us through Victory Road. I just don't want to teach it to anybody else. So the Rock will be staying for the trip. So just so you guys can see, this is our roster. This is who we need to whittle down the team to. We've got Luke. He is the second chosen one. He knows Thunder Shock, Drill Peck, and Thunder. Hopefully we'll get the Sky Attack TM for him. We've got Jack, who's been with us and has surprisingly stayed through the stuff. Hecka late. What do you mean hecka late? Yeah, I know. Drill Peck, Mirror Move, Fly, and Agility. He is our flyer. We've got Spike Lee, who's been here since pretty much the very beginning. Thrash, Earthquake, Surf, and Double Kick. We've got Boba Fett, who's got Razor Leaf, Poison Powder, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. Not sure if he learned Solar Beam on his own. We've got Booker T. Slash, Sand Attack, Earthquake, and Cut. He's our cutter. But he's more than earned his spot, I believe. We have Lockjaw, Surf, Bite, Skull Bash, Hydro Pump, maybe our Blizzard user. I don't know yet. We need to figure out where Blizzard's going. We've got Ric Flair, who is our de facto leader now, which I'm telling you right now, he's staying. Slash, Flamethrower, Ember, and Dig. We've got everybody's fan favorite, Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Joe has Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Bite, and Hydro Pump. I think he honestly should be part of the team. And then we've got our little buddy Danhausen, who I still have no idea how this is going to work. But he's been durable, he's been helping.
I
So chat, you guys may want to think about who should be on the final squad. Danhausen will definitely be with us on the trip. Telling you guys that right now. I'm gonna definitely take Joe. I'm not gonna say his full name. He'll go on the trip with us. Let's see. Bulba should be on the trip for sure. Just for type coverage. I think we're gonna take Spike. And we need a surfer, so that means Lockjaw is definitely in. I think that's the whole team, huh? Yep. You got so much grinding. We're gonna do it off stream, guys. The grinding will happen. It will happen off stream. This is gonna be the team to go through Victory Road. Oh, we had a surfer. And we have Joe. So no, Lockjaw is gonna sit this one out. Lockjaw is gonna sit this one out, guys. Lockjaw will be there for the grinding, but he's gonna sit this one out. I think we're gonna go with... I think we have to go with Ric Flair or Luke. I think Rick... Yeah, we're gonna have to take Rick. Luke can sit out for now. We'll have Luke grind later. But yeah, this is the team, this is the squad that's going into Victory Road. That has been decided. Alright, I need to put some items away though. Because we're gonna find a ton of items on Victory Road. So put away the HMs. And get rid of the max revive, because that's not gonna help us. The coin case for sure. Revive again. And then these TMs, which will decide later who's getting what. No more room to store items. Okay. Let's see. What do we have in here that we can get rid of? Yeah, let's just sell the nuggets. Let's go sell some stuff. Alright, let's use the 2 HP ups. And we'll do that later. We'll do that later. PP up as well. We can sell the awakening. We'll sell the revive. Okay, what can I get rid of? Alright, let's see. You got so much grinding to do. You need electric, psychic, and ice above all else. We won't have an ice type on the team, but we will have, what's it called? We have ice coverage. If that makes sense. Joe has ice beam, but somebody else is gonna get blizzard. Alright, Sammy, what is our level cap? What is our level cap for this? We actually need to go buy more max repels. I just realized that. You take Lapras, and if so, what did you name it? We named it Uncle Howdy. And it sucks. And I don't want to do any more grinding with him. I understand the Lapras was going to help us out with Lance. But, I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about grinding him off stream. He's gonna be the one that needs the most help. I'm gonna have to get rid of somebody for now. We'll get rid of Joe for now. We'll get Jack and we'll do some shopping before we go. Okay, so change box. Just so you guys can see who else we have. I promise I won't release them. Oh, no. So I can't check them. So... Uncle Howdy's level 24. I know he would be a big help. I understand that. He's just not right now. Oh, we have Jimmy Falupa, the world's strongest kicker. I forgot about him. Who is HDL? Why did we name him HDL? Wait, why is his name HDL? We did pick up Remy. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, that's what we named him HDL. I will consider training Uncle Howdy just because I know that it's gonna be a crazy one without him. I'll put him back in box 1. If that'll make it better. Jimmy should be on the team? No. Jimmy Falupa will not be on the team. No. Jimmy will not be on the team. Okay, so let's buy some Ultra Balls just in case. Because I know we have some encounters. We should probably stock up on these. And Max Repels we definitely need to stock up on. I've used Hitmonlee, Fearow, Hypno, Jolteon, and Snorlax for one team. Do we have enough for the experience all? No, we don't. We need 7 more Pokemon. Joe and Dan definitely need to stay. Joe and Danhausen? As part of the final team or part of this excursion team? I can't evolve Danhausen. I can't evolve him. How am I gonna evolve him? I can't trade. That's not fair. There's no way I can trade. He's gonna stay in Kadabra. There's no fair way for me to trade him and trade him back. Because isn't that against the rules for Nuzlocke? Sammy's gonna be the one to tell us if that's against the rules or not. Because if it's not against the rules, we can... Ah, crap. No, I know he can, but I don't think that's fair to evolve him. But, yeah, we're leaving this immediately. Because one slash and he's gone. It's not against the rules. I did it to evolve my Graveler. I allowed trade Evos, though I put a rule that they need to be part of the gym team before I do it. Oh, Sammy, yeah, what is the level cap now? Is there a level cap for each Elite Four member? Or is it just the entire Elite Four? We gotta do it. Sorry guys, I know this is getting kind of old.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
That's another rule for the Nuzlocke. Anytime we mention his name or he shows up, he appears, we have to do that. Damn. Rick really does not like that line of Pokemon. This hurts. Because King Richard could be here to destroy him. I usually do the ace level of the 4th member, so it'd be 62. Or you could make it harder, and average Lapras and Dragonite levels making it 59. No. 62 is my cap, but let's be real. None of them are going to get to level 62. Okay, so question. That means they can't be over level 62 when I get to Lance, right? Because if they level up while they're there and they go over, I can't use them. Well, I'm glad that was handled with no losses. I honestly think that like averaging would be 59. Because if the level cap is 62, I'm not gonna be, you know, I don't want to over level while I'm in there, you know? Unless the rule is once you go in, you're 62 and whatever happens, happens. But the fact that I don't think I'll be at level 62 by the time it's over is, you know, cause for concern. Alright guys, I think we're gonna just go into the gates and I'm gonna save it because Mrs. Pastor is out. And honestly, if I go past the gates, I'm gonna be on for another hour or two getting through Victory Road. And I think that's something for the next stream. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys. Thank you for being here. I will just get into the front gate and then I'll probably make my way to Victory Road on the next stream. Probably do some grinding and probably catch our first encounter off stream. Let's just catch our first encounter on stream and then we'll just go from there. I go to 60 personally, which means my team is all 62 or lower by Lance. Okay. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Get everybody to level 60. Well, getting through the cave is a stream of itself. Yeah. It will be its own stream. But I want to not get an encounter. I mean, we can get an encounter here. Who is our surfer? Okay, so we can get an encounter down here. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Hopefully we don't get knocked the heck out. Let's see, who do we have? Let's do Bulba first. Encounter, yeah, we're gonna do encounter. in here, since this is a separate route, let's do an encounter here. We're just gonna catch to catch. I don't think anybody good enough is gonna be here for the team. We can't catch that. So that's a no. And we're not gonna waste any HP or anything right now trying to catch it. Is there more grass over here? Is there anything we can actually catch here? Because I want to say by level... Yeah, we can't catch that either. By Dupe's Claws, I don't think there's anything here. I want to say there's nothing here that we can catch. Yeah, that's another Dupe's Claws. Sammy, can you look up what the encounters are before we spend another half hour here trying to find something that we don't... We didn't have this, did we? He's gonna kill it anyway. And... oh, no, we can catch it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what are we naming this one? Because we're gonna catch it. It doesn't mean we're gonna use it. But this is one we haven't had a Mankey yet. Alright, guys, this is our encounter. What are we calling him? You guys tell me. The Brian Kendrick? I don't think that's all gonna fit in there. Yeah, that's not all gonna fit in there. The Brian K, aka Spanky. The BK. All right, hang on. The BK. Well, you guys realize we're not gonna use this, right? Like, this isn't gonna be used. The BK has been transferred to Bill's PC. Okay. And yes, encounter time in Victory Road. Unless... Sammy, how do you feel about me catching the Moltres? How do you feel about me catching the Moltres? Not to use, but just to have. Because technically I can still catch the Articuno as well. I'm waiting for Sammy's judgment on this. Because as long as we max repel, we should be good. Probably best to save CM Punk for a better encounter in a future Nuzlocke. We can have repeat nicknames. I'm not gonna do the Moltres sucks. We're not gonna do the Moltres. The survey says we already have this. I think we're gonna be Dupe's Claws in this one, guys. I honestly think we're gonna be Dupe's Claws here. I'll start making my way downtown. That's not what I wanted to say. I'll start making my way through Victory Road, and then we'll stop. If we find an encounter we don't have, then we'll stop. We have that already. Bruce Wayne. So that's a no-no. Yeah, but it keeps things interesting. Nothing on that rock. That's, yeah, Dupe's Claws again. I don't think we can catch anything new. Because we already had a Machoke, right? Did we catch a Machoke? Or a Machop? I don't think we caught a Machop. Geodude line, Onix, okay. So, Machoke or Onix if they show up first. Because I don't think we have Machoke. So if a Machoke or an Onyx show up, that's our encounter. And if it's the Onyx, I'm taking it out. I'm telling you right now. I'm just gonna wreck it. No Machoke on this floor, so it'll be Onyx. Damn, Bulba. Okay, we need to get our encounter so I can end stream. Interesting. He doesn't know Mega Drain. He needs no Mega Drain. If we're keeping Bulba on the squad. Why? Why'd I go with Joe?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
There we go. Didn't waste the hydro pump on that one. And I may need to have to on this one. Okay, let's get these TMs or whatever. Hopefully that's an Onyx. Nope. Okay, which one's which? Which one's Sky Attack? There's our Onyx. Alright, I am not catching this thing, so our first encounter is an Onyx, and I am just going to wreck it, because I don't want it. I hope this is Sky Attack. Nope, that was the wrong one. Fun stuff. So now I need to do this. Okay, just to save time, I'm gonna go ahead and max repel. Actually, lies. I won't, because I can do some off-screen training with these Pokemon before I move on. But I want to get Sky Attack before I forget it. This is taking forever. That should be Sky Attack, right? Yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me tonight. This is where I leave you. I have officially saved. I'll save again just to be safe. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being members. If you were gifted or if you subscribe, I appreciate you regardless. I will see you guys on the next one, hopefully sometime this week. I don't want to wait on this. I kind of want to get this done in the next week or two. So, you guys know the drill. Wait for the infinite void, spam the sound commands. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's what I said, booby traps!
Because everything's over now, and all that's left is you and the infinite void.